everybody. It's Wednesday, and this is your One Mel of a podcast, and I'm your hostess, Mel. I'm coming at you live so you get to see this mug. This is what I look like, headphones and all. So, I'm doing a live one this time because I'm getting ready to pack up a lot of my equipment and have this back here so you can't see the chaos of me getting ready to move. Um, so I just wanted to do a different one for Thanksgiving. I wanted to talk to all of you about how I am so thankful for the writing community. Okay, I can't begin to tell you how thankful I am for the writing community. And I'm glad Twitter hasn't gone anywhere yet, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. But honestly, if it hadn't been for the writing community this time around, I don't think I would be doing a lot of what I've been doing. Honestly, I'm being brave. I'm being brave and coming out of my shell and actually talking to people online. I have gained a following. I have like 1,300 followers, and I don't know how the hell that happened, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. I enjoy the conversations we have, and I am very thankful for whoever subscribes to my YouTube channel, who listens to my podcast. I mean, my podcast is only, 2 months old? And I have been very instant gratification girl. I can't help it. I wanted to see those numbers grow, but I'm a newbie, and nobody's going to really listen to a newbie until I start putting content out there, getting followers, all that good, happy, fun stuff. You know how it goes. So anyway, what I'm really thankful for in the writing community is the camaraderie, the friendship, the fact that we can sit there and talk about books and everything else and even politics and still get along. I try to leave politics alone. I had a Twitter account where I got very politically vocal, and I shut myself down. I really did, because I didn't want to deal with all the drama. Same thing on Facebook. With that all being said, I'm very thankful for my followers. I'm thankful for the encouragement in my writing. I've been cheering all of you on in your NaNoWriMo, and I personally kind of failed, but I was putting pressure on myself, undue pressure on myself, honestly, because it was a genre that I had never written in before, and I didn't really know where I was going. And at one point I tweeted that it was turning out to be a long journal of crap because I was writing in the first person, and I've never done that before either. I don't know. I like being omniscient. So my NaNoWriMo count is only at 5,600 or something like that, and that's fine. But I am keeping going with the story that I started. I'm not going to win Nano by any stretch of the imagination. However, yeah, I'm putting forth my best effort. I really am. And I wanted to talk about that. So thank you all for who's been encouraging me. I will keep cheering you on. I also wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, and especially to my Twitter family, my writing community. Hey guys, don't forget to pass the stuffing. I don't want yams or sweet potatoes. Ugh. And you can keep the green bean salad to yourself, by the way. I am doing this also because I'm moving. This will probably be the last podcast for maybe a week or two until I get settled. This room here is fairly large, and I wanted to do this before I started packing it up, and it really started to sound echoey because of everything being moved out of here. But I am getting a nice little studio for myself in the new place, and I'm very excited about that. Once we start remodeling, I'm going to have a little secret bookcase door into my studio. My husband loves me. He's going to be doing that for me. Thank you, thank you. I also wanted to give a shout out to John Farrington, my friend who is the creator, the main guy who came up with Zangathor Studios, because without him, I would not have been able to do this podcast at all. He is teaching me how to edit in Audacity, which is what I record in typically. And I do the videos on my computer, which I'm a newbie, I'm a beginner, but I'm learning a lot. And I've learned I can do stuff on Canva that will help me generate more video. So the little flashes and everything in there of promote this, promote that, shout out this, shout out that, go to buy me a coffee, go to Patreon, become a patron, all of that. I am learning. I'm also learning how to become a real author. And this podcast has opened up my eyes and helped me to see that too. I look on Twitter and I see all of you guys with your award-winning author, things of that nature, submitting here, submitting there, getting your work out there and published. And to be honest, in all the years I've been writing, I never did any of that. I was so focused on my stuff. Building a platform from scratch without getting my name out there. You know what I mean? I'm a backwards kind of girl, I guess. I get things done backwards. So I started doing the whole publishing thing. I was self-published. Got into a bit of a scam, which, hey, it happens. It's gonna happen. You can't avoid it, but if you can, do, So that was a kick in the teeth for me, and then I just started building myself up from that. I started blogging. I was a prolific blogger. I got it all going. Started a platform, tried to get a reader base and everything. And I was doing really good, but I kept failing at certain things, and that's okay, because failure is a lesson, which we all know. We have a lot of lessons to learn in life and in writing. So I have been legitimately writing out of my comfort zone and getting ready to, I did submit to one publication, Elegant Literature. If you're out there, thank you. This is your shout out. If I get accepted or not, I don't care. It was the first time I have actually ever submitted something, because I've been so scared to do that. Honestly, what new writer isn't afraid to do that? But I'm an old writer. I've been writing for a while. I've been involved in the writing community, but to be honest, I was writing for everybody else, or supporting everybody else before myself. So it's time for me to grow up and become a real writer. Submit to magazines, submit to whatever, enter contests. I know I'm a good writer. I just got to get my stuff out there. So that's where I'm at, and I'm really looking forward to the upcoming year, because it's going to be a whole brand new year. I am moving into my very own house for the first time in my life. Tired of being a renter, and in the area that I live in, it is so hard to find a place to live. So that's being taken care of. I'm by family, that's what's important. So I feel like things are going to start looking a little better. And it's funny how the older you get, the more things start to fall into your lap, kind of a thing, So I don't know how many more videos like this I'm going to do, but if it turns out that it works out better than the actual recording a podcast, doing a video after, then that's what I'm going to do. I still have a lot of author interviews to take care of. I have one coming up from my very good friend Sheldon Higdon, and here's a public apology that it hasn't gotten out yet, but he was my first author interview, and I am working very hard to get his interview out here because it was very fun. It was very relaxed. He had a lot of good information to share with you guys. So that's where we're going with that. And I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is going to be a short video. I'm going to edit a lot of this out, so just be prepared for blips and clips. But really, I am really and truly blessed and thankful for my writing community. I really am. There are so many out there that you know how thankful I am that you're in my life. Really. I can't express enough my gratitude for you guys. Really. And I'm so glad that Twitter hasn't gone away because I'm not a huge fan of Instagram. Sorry, Instagram. Facebook, I have an author page on there, and that's how I interact. I kind of keep in touch with family and friends on there because I missed them when I left, but I found a way to just interact with just them with my author page. So that's how I do it now. If you want to join me over on my author page, by all means, I'll leave a link in the description below. Did it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being a part of my writing journey, my writing career, my podcast career, all of it. And by all means, if you want to do an author interview, contact me. I do have several more that I have to get out there, absolutely, and schedule and get done. And that'll be after I move, because then I will have a better room, better equipment, better soundproofing, whatever, because this doesn't always work that great. Half the time I'm in a blanket fort, but that's to be expected. I have a cute little box here that I built, but again, this room is really too big for a studio, and the room I'm getting in the new house is going to be much smaller, carpeted. This is not carpeted. But yeah, I honestly think things are going to get a lot better. Get a lot better in the new year. All right, so again, here's my mug. And so nice to see you all. And now you know the face behind Twitter and the podcast and everything. And there you go. I love you all. Love you all. Love you all very much. Very thankful. Have a happy Thanksgiving. If you're alone, do you. You know, I know the holidays are rough, but hey, your Twitter family is here. Your writing community family is here. We'll share with you, you know. So just stay strong through the holidays. We'll get through it, and we will be out on the other side publishing. So, love you guys. Have a good holiday, and I'll see you when I get back.